Hey guys, welcome back. In today's video we're going to be going over moving from the create button to just typing things and then pressing enter and having that added to the to-do list. So to do this I want to take advantage of one of the props of text input, and one of them is on submit editing. Is what I think I want to use anyway, but I'm not quite sure. So I'm just gonna basically put this on this text view and then see if it works out. See when it's called. If it gets called. Because what I'd like to do is just press enter and have it add the to-do instead of having a button. So let's refresh. Press enter. Press enter. We get done. On submit editing. Callback that is called on text input, submit button is pressed. Okay, I think that's the right thing. So then what I want to do is I want to submit. And I'm going to pass create to do and values, handle submit. Submit is here. Okay, so we need to pass these values to the text input. So I just want to try this. Components are like functions, right? At least I believe they are. I think we can just do that. Let's see, that might not work. Okay. Nope, notice how it just like stopped typing for me. Didn't work. So if it needs to be just like that, how can I pass the value? How can I pass handle submit to text field? I basically just need to pass another prop to it. Huh, that actually might be problematic. So how do I pass more props? Dot bind possibly. Handle submit. Just curious what that'll do. That messes up too. So it needs to be just like this. Okay, so maybe JK about trying to get that working, because I'm not sure how to pass the props. You know what I'll do is I'll investigate this later and just do some research to see if I can figure out how to do it. And let's just move on to the next thing that I want to get working, which is I want to have like support multiple to-do lists. So I kind of want to have like a menu where you can select the to-do that you want to work on. So you have like different to-do lists basically. And right here, side menu. So we want to implement like a little side menu here that'll have that. And so this is going to be on the home page. Actually, it's literally just side menu, and then it's list. Okay, we already have list imported, I think. No, we don't. Let's format these nicely. Okay, and now we want side menu list and the item. Okay, We'll import these. Now what do we do next? Menu component, side menu, toggle side menu, constructor. Oh, what am I doing? We're inside to-do form. So copy these, save that, go to this, paste it here. And we're going to do this kind of in the middle. Yep, this is where our render function is. So right now we have that. We have this go to login. And we can get rid of this button right now because we can basically add that to our side pane. Actually, we'll leave it for now. That way I remember actions.login. That's the function we want to call later. So we need a constructor. We need, basically looks like create a state. Just to toggle the menu. So let's create that. That's fine. I was wondering whether we needed to add set to-dos called to the state. I don't think we do. I don't know why they didn't pass the props in here. And I also don't know why there's not semicolons. We'll leave that there. Oh, I hate not having this at the top. Let's put this at the top. So we got that constructor there. Toggle sidebar. Whoa. Why did we jump up to the top? What the heck? Did I delete an import? Just real quick. No, I didn't. Set state. And notice how he binds this to it. What that does is this function right here has access to this global this object. But another way to do it, because I don't really like binding because that's more typing, so I can just go set it equal to a lambda function like that. Okay, so now and let's create this as another component. Should have been doing this in our component. This will be side menu, or is that the name of? Yeah, it is. What do I want to call this? I'll just call it menu. Or no, you know what? Delete current node. Yeah. I'm going to call this navigation. And I want to rename that. Rename. Because I want to do .js. Okay. Now we can copy this stuff. Go into our navigation. Paste that in there. And let's actually create the class first. Class navigation extends react.component. Now we can add those. Now we can have a render. And then let's grab some imports. And just grab our imports from here. Navigation. And we don't need GraphQL. Could use some of these later, so we'll keep those. And we don't need actually we do need actions. Okay, come back over here, and I can get rid of the constructor and toggle sidebar. Okay. And that should be good as new. Now we can just work on the navigation. And before I forget, let's go to line 17. Whoops, 21 down. And export default. Alright, let's continue working on this. So if we come back over here, let's just copy that. The spacing is off. That's going to be really annoying. Wait, what's going on there? What curly braces does this match up with? Match up with that? Okay. Why is everything on the same level then? Tab everything in. That looks good. I hate that they don't put semicolons at the end of their code examples. Oops. Just snapped my keyboard. The keyboard stand. Okay, there. It's back in. So semicolon there. Okay, so this is the menu component. So this is what I guess this is what it actually looks like. I kind of want to put this up here. I don't know if that does anything for performance or anything, but I kind of feel like if I put it up here, it's better for performance. The reason why I'm a little skeptical is I don't want to like remake the component every time in the render function. Actually, I guess, you know what, let's leave it. Leave it in there. Changed my mind. I was just being silly. Okay. So how are we going to do this? So for now we don't have any, like, the backend doesn't support like multiple lists. So we're going to have to implement that first before we do stuff here. But what we can do, list container style, tab it in a little bit. List, where is the list coming from? Okay. We can just create a couple static list items. We don't need avatars. On press. So the first on press we can do is we can create a title. Let's create a login. Key is equal to, say, we can just give it a random key, -1. Let's give it -3. I don't know what the difference is. I don't think we need a subtitle. And sidebar is opened menu app dot toggle. So side menu is open app toggle. What are we supposed to import something for app? Where is this app coming from? Is that something from React Native? It could be coming from React. I'm wondering where this app component's coming from. I'm thinking React Native. So just try it, I guess. See if it just recognizes the import or if it crashes. Duplicate decoration of list. Oh. That's going to hurt us in list item 2. That's going to hit us over here too. There you go. Because I copied over the import. I added it twice by flux. Okay, actually maybe it rendered okay. Maybe appigs is a thing. That's fine. Let's just see what happens when we try adding it. Suppose navigation. And what do we want to do here? I guess just add it to the top. Render, where's the render function? Here we go. Navigation. How about that? Got undefined checked render method of navigation. And what does it want me to check? Got undefined. Invalid expected a string or class, but got undefined for navigation. This .state is open, that looks good. Menu component, that looks good too. Toggle sidebar, this dot. Oh, I don't like that. I don't like that at all. Toggle sidebar, like that. This dot. Does it look better? Nope. What else could be the problem? I don't think it's up here. This looks pretty straightforward. Could it be the -1 possibly it doesn't like? Or the negative number? Oh, that's not it. View looks fine. Oh. This should be a function, I think. Yeah? No. I still think it should be a function. This .state is open. That looks fine. Let's make sure React Native app is a thing. React Native app component. I think it is a component. Oh, you know what? I think I'm being dumb. I think we need to wrap. I think we need to go like high up. I'll explain what that means in a second. I think I know what this app thing is. If you go all the way up to the root directory, there's index.android. Where nope, just kidding, guys. I don't know what I'm talking about. I thought for a second that was like the top level is the app that we need to create, but that was not right. Guides. Is there components? Here we go, components. There is no app component. There is no app component. The app component does not exist. Let's try deleting that just for kicks to see if it renders. It renders. So the app is what's throwing it off. Where are we supposed to be getting that from? Toggle sidebar. Where are we supposed to put this? Maybe app is like a general. Is there multiple? Of course there's not. Multiple examples, possibly. What do we have up here? Badges. That's quite unfortunate. The component implements React Native Feathersjs part. So it implements this. Alright, cool. This is a, could have more examples here. Here we go. Sidebar content view. Oh, so this is supposed to wrap everything. Oh, I know how we're supposed to do this. I think. I think for this side menu thing, I need to put it up a couple levels. Actually, no, the sidebar thing should only be... No, the sidebar thing should be on the loading page. It should be on the... No, actually, no, it shouldn't. Oh, man. Actually, having a sidebar complicates the app quite a bit. I think we need to put the sidebar, like, right here. So it wraps this stuff. Because this is our app. Class app, index. So basically, we put it here. Wrap the router. Status bar, maybe that does something. Flex. Just to see if it renders correctly. Let's copy this. Just this part. Let's first get rid of it here, because that's obviously not going to work how I thought it would. And whoops, did not mean to cancel out. Okay. It has its own render function already there. It doesn't look like there's a props. There's no previous constructor, so that's fine. We can just put that stuff above here. And we can just put our sidebar. Oh shoot, I put in the wrong one. Fudge. Okay. I wanted to go one index up. This index. There we go. This is a lot more cluttered. This looks right. Okay. To put this around. Sure. To put around this. Why not? Duplicate declaration of button. Okay, I didn't even add it. Because we just need to, okay, it's there. we just need to add a button to toggle it over. Okay, so how are we going to do this then? Because this complicates things, because we're going to have a sidebar. Needs to be, because the sidebar, we need to think about how the sidebar works when we're on the login page, when we're on the sign up page. Maybe we just disable it and only have it on the home page. Then how would you go from login to sign up? No, we'd have to have it at this level. That's really annoying. I don't want it this high up. But why don't I want it this high up? I guess it's fine having it this high up. There's actually no problem having it this high up. I don't think. And it's working well. And so I might just extract this menu component. I don't think we can move this sidebar from this area, but we can move component out. Okay, so this is how it's going to work. We have our side menu here. This looks good. Status bar, I'm not sure what that does. Let's look that up real quick. React native status bar. Well, this is very vague. This is just a buttload of code. Alright, no thanks. We'll just leave it there for now. I guess we'll have a components. Okay, components folder. Components. Nope, not in reducers. There we go. Slash components. So we're going to import menu from components slash menu. We need to import side menu, and that should be everything. That looks nice. We'll copy this over from our navigation page. So I'll delete it. I just want to clean up this page real quick. Okay, we can leave this stuff here. We'll call this menu. Okay, the rest of that looks nice. So in my components folder, I wonder if I can copy and paste. Okay, I can't. That'd be super cool though. So we have, should I just do it like that? Why not? So menu, oops, we want to remove that because it needs to be a folder. And then in here, and actually let's just head on over there. it'll be easier to set this stuff up. CD menu. Okay. Now I'm going to copy from the routes and I just like the login. Yeah, copy that here. For now, we're not going to have any actions. Comment it out for now. Can uncomment it once we have it. Now our view. And now we can come back up. Okay, so now we have our components. We're going to copy over our navigation code, our menu component, and that's going to be our view. Export default. And we actually need to pass this guy a lot of props. And actually, you know what? I need to make this guy a regular class because we're going to do some GraphQL queries and stuff in here to actually get the lists. So export default, we're not even going to bother with that. So component. And then we have our render function, return, and let's put all this code in our return function. And we can also get rid of this delete node. I don't know what just happened. That was really weird. Let's see if I actually deleted it. No, I didn't. Delete node. Yes. Did it delete it? Yes, it did. Alright. So login is good. Menu extends. Need to import list and list item from React native elements. And let's refresh that. See if we have any errors. We might. Navigation doesn't exist and we're importing it. Let's pass a function. Oh, I know what to do. Action creators will be an empty object. Let's pass connect. I don't know what's wrong. I know it's something wrong with this function. For now, let's just make a dummy action so we don't have to deal with this. Export default. No, not export default, just export const dummy. Now do you like it? No. Actions. Okay, let's just see, where is this coming from? It doesn't say. Huh. I mean, I'm pretty sure it's just this index, and I'm pretty sure it's just not liking this connect. You must pass a component to the function. Oh, we didn't export. Alrighty, so, okay. Oh, we should have seen this though. Why is this not rendering? That should be popping up. There's no reason we shouldn't be seeing the word login. Unless everything is white, which it shouldn't be blue. I don't know what that color was, but blue will definitely show up. It is grabbing it, right, from... Yeah, we're importing menu. It's putting the menu here. This status bar, the freaking... No, it can't be status bar messing anything up. Yeah, I don't think status bar is doing much. I'm not sure why it's not showing anything at all. Just a test. We can return just return that. I don't need these right now. Okay, so that's not rendering, so something is not working. The slide is working. Could it be I need to be out one more level? There we go, spacing was weird. What does it say there? Loading? I guess we would see the hi up here, right? Well, I don't know what else to say, honestly. Hey, Rest City, what's up? So, I kind of want to just remove this and just put like a text. Do I have text imported? I do. To see if it's possibly because we have like a component inside here is messing something up. Okay, say hello, slide over. Nope, we're not getting anything here. So we're just using it wrong. So let's come back over to the documentation. Content view, side menu, content view, menu. Or is it getting this navigator? Yes, I agree. I really enjoy React. I like how you do some functional programming entwined with it. So theirs just looks like it's working. It could be because we're doing, the only extra thing is this is open thing. You can get rid of that for a second. Nope. Oh, my previous native videos. This is actually the first time I've been doing native live streaming this, so there's just like a whole bunch of stuff that I have on the last videos to get up to the point to get it to like looking like this. But there's a lot of extra space because I basically just went through the whole thing not knowing how to do it. So there's a lot of troubleshooting like what's happening right now. For whatever reason, I'm getting the slide. The slide is like really smooth and I like it. But for whatever reason, there's nothing popping here. And we're importing this menu which is supposed to be coming from here. And let's see, menu. What if I just do this, return text, hi. Unexpected, did I not close it? Text, hi. Oh, maybe I'm supposed to wrap. Wait, what's wrong with the syntax? Text, it is on this page that doesn't like. To do source index line 53. So yeah, this, oh, I got rid of that. Nothing. It's just actually not working. Let's see if they have any issues where it's just not, component not rendering. That's what we need. I'm trying to integrate the sidebar. I'm not sure, is it the same guy? Yeah, no one answered. Menu. Okay, so where is this menu component coming from? Is this something he's creating? Menu navigator. This is a lot of code. Okay, here's his menu. Get rid of that. A bit tricky. No kidding. See if there's any other issues that are similar, possibly answered. Okay, I'm just going to use a different sidebar then. Brings me back to, I guess that's the top. Yeah, this guy's got 86 stars. That looks like it was the best library, the one we can't get to work. They're really not another good library. This looks so easy to get working too. I really liked it. Do we need to just wrap everything in a view maybe? Navigator, content view. Welcome to React Native. 0.1, 0.2. I guess usage example I can look at possibly. There's going to be something I'm doing slightly different, I think. Maybe I need to do like this menu thing. Menu. I'm guessing maybe I need to wrap everything in a view possibly. That's what this is doing though. Maybe you need to do flex like they were doing. I am wrapping it. This is how it looks like. So in my sidebar right here, I'm wrapping there because I can get it to slide. I think the wrap, that part is okay because it slides okay. What's not happening is this menu guy is not being rendered. So let's go to the usage example. Oh, it's literally, this is the usage example. Huh. So everything is on this page. What if I just to test this out, let's do a simpler component. Const simple menu. Actually, that's a good idea. Let's see if it's even mounting. Component will mount. Console.log did mount. No, so it's not even mounting. Okay, is it even going to this render function? Console.log render. No, it's not. Yeah. That's kind of interesting, actually. So, we're exporting it. Oh, does it? Render happens after mount? For some reason, I was thinking mount happened first. And actually, I want to see what the first React Native lifecycle. I want to see what the first thing in the lifecycle is and print that out to see if it's even getting like like where it's getting in the constructor. Let's put something in the constructor, because I'm guessing that's the first thing to be called. Constructed. And it goes to loading. That was a weird transition. Let's just reload it. Nope, it's not even being constructed. So does that mean something? I guess that means it doesn't like the position of this. No, you're fine. View. Just to see if we can get this to work, I'm going to try putting it into the home component. So wrap that. And actually, instead of deleting, why don't I copy? What did you say? Proper import? Proper import? So let's add this. Component will receive. It is importing it and adding it. So import menu from. We're going to go up to components / menu. And actually we do have to remove sidebar from here, so it doesn't render twice. Now let's see what happens. Okay, it slides. And I felt like, did we render? Did I leave the import statements and I import the console statements in here? Yeah, I did. So it's not even being constructed still. Let's full screen. Whoops. We're back to one too many. Where was I? Routes, home. I would have expected the animation not to work, if anything. I'm very surprised nothing is happening here. And actually what I want to do, I'm going to set is open to true. It immediately opens. That's what I expect. Still not rendering. Oh. Nope, it can be in any component. I was thinking for a second it needs to be like this menu thingy. Navigator. Is there a React Native prop that's called menu? Let's see, React Native. Nope, there's not a menu. What does modal do? Does that just pop over probably? Yeah, I really have no idea why it's not doing the menu. I'm curious, what if I just do, I was gonna say, what if I just did something like this where I made it empty, but that's not gonna do anything. Maybe just a single view. Possibly it needs to be the outermost, because in their example here, it's the outermost. So okay, let's just try that. So just for the sake of trying everything, let's copy it back over, side menu. And I'm going to put above the Apollo provider. Side menu. And now I can delete it from the home component. Nope. Alright, let's go to a different strategy then. Let's see what our other options are for just like a navigation. Okay, this might have what we want. We want side menu bar. Oh, installation for iOS and Android are different. It's not class. I want something that's cross-platform and just like works for both. Yep, let's find a different one. This one seems like too much work to install. Is there a native feature that we can use? Not really, it doesn't look like. Not a pretty one at least. Say navigation bar. Oh, back forward thing. I really want the sidebar to work because it works nicely, because I want to kind of get the Wunderlist type of feel. So Wunderlist sidebar. I want this kind of feel where it has like the lists here. I don't know if you guys can see, this might be too small. And it has the to-dos over here and you can select different lists. See if there's any other React native sidebar. Is there any other material design? Material design saved me. Do you have something? These commits have only been tested on iOS, however they're welcome to go if you're into sort of cross-breeding development. Sure, what the heck, let's try this on iOS, I guess. So the component we want is drawer. And is it blank? Yep. This might be a new library or something. This actually looks like a decent sized project. Maybe this could be a good one. React Native configurable, achieve material design, Slack style, parallax. These all look very nice of what we want. Okay. This looks promising. Let's try this out. React Native drawer. To the drawer, yep. And then let's import control panel, I assume. I don't know what's going on with the control panel. I'm assuming that's the actual menu. Okay. Let's give this a try. Give that an import. And then close control panel, open control panel. I hope by default the sliding just works, but we're about to find out. Call it menu. Don't worry about the ref for now. And this will be here. Come back out, go back in, drawer. Warning, failed prop type, invalid prop content supply drawer, expected a React node. Okay. Oh, doesn't look like there's a, there we go. Well, we got the sliding to work, but it also went to loading. Why is it going to loading? Was I clicking that maybe? Nope. Why does it go to loading? If I click over here and pull, does it go back? I'm actually, I'm curious, is this something the drawer is doing? So getting rid of the drawer. Weird. Oh, here we go, here we go. For whatever reason, I can come over to this loading screen. So I probably thought I was swiping. Oh my gosh, I'm being so dumb. I probably thought I was, when I was using the other drawer, I probably thought I was opening it, but I was really just swiping over and going into this. I think what's going on is my router, React Native Flux router, for whatever reason has a slider to go to different panels. Drawer, side menu, what? It has it? What? I'm already using this. Let's see if we can get this thing to work then. Okay, screw all this junk that I'm using right now. Let's just use what I have already, because this is actually a nice library that's been working for me. Get rid of this drawer junk. It already has some kind of swipe in there too. That's really weird. Production apps, don't worry about production apps. Drawer, other info, drawer, tab bars, drawer. Here we go. Drawer from, oh, freaking, it actually just uses this drawer library. The one I'm using. Huh. Okay, never mind. Don't undo. We're going to be using you. Ref, open, on, close, on, type, content, side menu. Tap to close, open drawer offset, tween, default navigation state on navigate. Then wrap your tabs. What? Then you should hide toggle a drawer, anything using refresh. So what's happening is we're creating a drawer here, navigation drawer, default render. Okay, sure. Let's create a new component, add node, navigation drawer, navigation drawer .js. Just copy pasta, import menu from menu. Put our menu there. We'll keep all this stuff just stock, same thing. And now it says come back to my router. So I'm going to get rid of the app drawer here. And now I'm going to come back to my router. And looks like we call this the drawer. And then the component drawer. And then we use that. Open is false. I want to set open as true to see what it looks like at first, but we'll do false for now. import navigation drawer from up1 components slash navigation drawer. Alright, let's see this work. Side menu doesn't exist. I think that's in our navigation drawer. Side menu, okay. Cannot find variable component. Seems you're trying to access React Native.component from the React Native package. Perhaps you meant to access React.component. Oh. That was weird. He had just the wrong thing. Loading, okay. This is a fine screen to be on. Okay. Check if signed in, add token to props. I guess let's initially set this to true. Just to see whether it's working. That's awesome. So let's refresh. It's kind of an ugly looking sidebar, but nonetheless it's a sidebar that's working. I'm also curious why we're getting a loading screen. Either way, we're getting pressed, okay. Menu, store index. What do I want to do? I want to, yeah, mess with the navigation drawer. No, I don't. I want to mess with the actual menu itself. View. And I actually want to do this. We're going to be changing the page. And they told me how to change the page. Drawer, open, okay, that's only for doing. Then you can open / hide toggle anywhere using refresh modifier. Okay. We just want to do a new screen altogether. So instead of pressed, what we'd like to do is say actions.login. Okay, it didn't work. Can't tell if my button press isn't working or if the actual code isn't working. I think it might just be the button press. Or not the button press, this right here. This is a menu item which is I'm wondering if it's like up too high in the router hierarchy. I think it should be fine. Okay, so go is definitely being triggered. It's just actually not moving. Let's try this, I guess. Oh, I see what this is doing. So that's setting the value. So for whatever reason, that is not working. I believe I did this exact code here. Yeah, actions.login. And it's just straight not working right now. Pressed. So inside this component, it does not let me transition the page. So let's go back over here for a second. Tabs is equal to true. The built-in navbar component, the navbar implementation needs to have a function toggle. Okay, that's fine. Let's see what the other things are. Modals, tab bar, custom navbar, switch, splitting scenes, subscenes. I mean, the only thing I can think of is let's try doing this. Refreshing. And then instead of drawer, we go to login. Nope, didn't like that either. Also, I'm curious why we're stuck on this loading screen. Let's look at why that's happening first, because that might be a contributing factor. Because in the props here, or in the console, we're putting out add token to props after check if signed in. And if I go to the epic, it should be passing a token. Oh, you know what? I think I broke. I don't think actions.home. I think I just broke the navigation, that's why. When I added this drawer, oops, did not mean to do that. I think I just duplicated in the window. That's kind of cool. I don't know what I pushed to do that. But what I was going to say is, I think I just broke it, the navigation. So that's my routes index. When I added this, now nothing is working. Not nothing, but navigating. Let's see if there's another way to navigate. So coming back up here, components. Go through the main tutorial again. Okay. From page to page. We're doing that. Do I need to do like actions dot drawer dot refresh now? Or not refresh dot login? Maybe it's like 2 levels deep. Let's console.log actions. See if that gives us anything helpful. Didn't even, oh. Okay. Login. Undefined. This function is undefined. I mean, let's check if this is a known GitHub issue, I guess. Wow, this has a lot of issues. Okay, no one's helping this guy. Not sure what's going on, honestly. This is very weird. I don't know why I would just break it. I'll just look at this one more time. Drawer component, navigation. I guess we have a scene inside of a scene now. Okay. Let's check this. Navigation drawer. Action. Nope. Yeah, actually, yeah. Okay. That's fine. Not actions view. Let's see if drawer is undefined. Drawer is undefined too. Is there anything that's not undefined? Get drawer focus refresh pop iterate create. So just to be explicit about this, to make sure I know what the error is, and I can get rid of that. My theory is if I get rid of this line right here, we will no longer see loading. Okay, so it can transition scenes. But as soon as we add a component at this top level and we add a drawer, we can no longer change components. Now let's see if there's something he adds in there. So that would be, where were we? React Native drawer. I'm going to go back to React Native Flux Router. Should I close that tab? Okay, here's his drawer. He says tab's true. I don't think that does anything, but that's just one item. Key is main. Open is false. I mean, heck, let's see. What happens if I get rid of open? Maybe it's because I have open true. Nope, that didn't do anything. Is this still open? Good. Maybe if I get rid of initial, what'll happen then? Still goes there. Why are we running into these such silly problems? I wonder if it's this default render thing that's just messing things up. It's gotta be that. I don't see anything else that's out of the ordinary. What happens if I get rid of it? Okay, that's not even showing up. Navigation state children. Where's children? State.children. It's only showing the first child. On navigate. This dot props navigate. What is going on? I guess the only thing I can think of is let's look for another example. Maybe these guys, that the drawer place has some. They look like they had some examples. Nope, is it just this page? Yep. Oh, the sidebar menu need to come up. Okay, if you got sidebar menu to work, this looks nice. Any progress to this? I'm trying to get my sidebar combined with. It works up to the point when I'm trying to call any actions from the sidebar. Unfortunately, nothing happens. That's quite a nice error. Let's try this though. He got it working. He got his sidebar working. Let's see if we can get ours working. So he went into the router. Nope, one too deep. So this is actually above the router. That's kind of interesting. Call this root. Oh, guys. I think I know what I was doing wrong before. That's really dumb. I was just passing menu in. I think I need to pass in menu like that. That's the problem. That's really annoying. I didn't even throw an error, it just didn't work. Alright, see what's going on. Cannot find side menu. Import side menu from React Native elements. Whoa. This looks just like the other menu, but then it's working. I just printed go. Wait, what's going on? Why is it rendering? Why is it rendering the navigation drawer? Did I put go? Oh no, I put the go here. Cool. It's actually working now. That took way too long to get working. Holy moly. Actions.login. Haha! Oh man, that took so long. Okay. I'm happy. So let's get rid of this item. Did not mean to open that in Finder. I'm just fat fingering. I'm just not closing the files in the buffer, I was about to say. Alright, let's just get diff and see what we've changed. So we added React Native drawer. Let's just add yarn remove React Native drawer. We don't need that. npm remove? Oh, eek. I almost just removed React Native. That could have been really bad. I mean, not really bad, but annoying. We removed the button, that's fine. Let's actually go to source index and just clean up some of these. We don't need the menu anymore. We don't need sidebar. Okay, that looks good. Get diff. View, I just changed the spacing, add some items. Console log killed. Alright, looks good. Commit. Got sidebar to render. Alright, I think this is a good stopping point for tonight. We got the sidebar rendered. That took way longer than we needed to. But now that we have that, we can start cranking out the navigation and get that fleshed out. So that's what we'll be working on in the next video. See you guys later.